You're up to 3. You'll be
Here,
taking.
Darmok has a new can.
Maybe. And you'll take 7 fire damage.
Okay. Half again? Or
No,
did you
sorry.
already have it?
So 3.
Okay.
3 fire damage there. As these two are just trying
Now
to,
I
like,
got
they're
no
just
one
like
to be
surrounding
Korok.
you, swirling around you, and you're just kind of like, you got your staff of fire like clutched tightly in your hand, like, don't leave me.
Absorb it.
Few
Fire
then it's,
sucking into the stone on the top.
Yeah, it is your turn. So you're gonna take
my
3d10 fire damage.
Okay.
3D fire damage.
You got Thornock should be coming back up.
2D
Fire damage in 3d. 9 after the halving is
Okay.
done.
Not too bad.
Nope, not too bad.
Alright, now I'm going to cast Steel Wind Strike. So I'm going to take my staff and I'm going to teleport around and just whack everything.
Just whack everything.
So I'm going to start by getting this one, and I'm just going to go that way, that way, that way, that way, and end back here behind it.
Okay. So you can hit up to 5 things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a
Alright, so
melee spell attack, so that's a +9.
Okay,
I
so
gotta
make
roll
it
for each
against
one.
the first fire element.
Okay, so that'll be 24.
24 will hit.
Okay. Do you want me to roll the hits on all of them first,
It's
or
up to you. Do you want to roll damage on individual, or do you want to roll it all together?
let's just roll all together and
Okay.
kind of speed
So
it up.
next, the earth elemental,
Okay. And that'll be
the tall one.
that'll be 14 to hit.
14 will miss.
Okay.
The second elemental.
That's gonna miss.
Okay, and the final fire elemental.
In the water.
Oh, water. Yeah, sorry. Water elemental
Yeah.
next.
That. Oh my gosh. 14 again. So I'm just
14
whiffing.
will hit.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
barely.
Fire.
And then the
And
final
then,
fire.
Higher
for fire is gonna be where's my to hit? Right. So it's gonna be 17.
17 will hit. So you hit 2 fires and the water with this attack.
Okay, and it's 60-10. So not exactly 60-10.
Alright.
So we're looking at.
Yeah, that's cool. We don't have to. Got them back up on my. Sorry, you have to have the camera on your face.
25 damage.
25 damage to the 2 fires and the water. This is probably going to be a better angle. See what's going on.
And
Okay.
that is first one show my big spells, guys.
Okay.
We're in trouble.
Moving on. Tavish, it is your turn.
Cat.
Oh, and then sorry, I am behind him.
I am going to.
Oh, do you like teleport?
Yeah,
with
so
yourself?
it makes me go, and then the last
Sorry.
one I hit, I move
Just a
5
second,
feet, anywhere 5 feet within.
The water elemental is going to use its action to rush towards you,
Okay.
but it can't attack you. It's just moving towards
Okay.
you.
Cool.
Now it's your turn.
That slow water surge.
Yeah, it's just like this tide of water. Like you like land after the teleport, and you're like, haha, and there's just like this wave of water coming at you from behind.
Crap, I should have stayed where I was.
I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike on myself.
Okay.
And then GTFO back here.
All right.
So no opportunity attacks
Mm-hmm.
on that. And then I will just attack it with magic bullets.
Magic bullets.
Mhm.
And this is the chain one. It's the one with the.
Oh yeah.
things on it. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy, the
Yep.
one that had my Slayer's Prey on. And then I actually want to use inspiration on this to
Okay.
get some more. So it's 24.
24 will hit.
Okay.
Make sure you roll your Slayer's Prey. It's only once per turn. Is that every attack?
It's the first time it was hit
for
from
the
the
turn.
turn.
Yeah.
$31. Wait, hold on. Sorry. 21.
21. Okay. Next attack.
Same thing.
Gosh.
18 to hit.
18 will hit.
is 15 damage. Oh, and I needed to take fire damage at the beginning of that, so if you want to roll that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, because I was on fire. But not in a good way.
Nope. You take 4.
Rangers on fire.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. Then it is the air elementals. They both try to recharge. Whirl does, Squirrel doesn't. Okay, so that's their ability.
Okay.
So instead of trying to toss the people around inside of it, it's just going to make a slam attack. Again, one against you, one against you. Ari, yours is a 21 to hit.
It's
And Brom, yours is a 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. So Ari's just going to take 12 bludgeoning damage. As these air fists just come out of nowhere. And then the earth elementals, the one behind is there's an Akio. It's gonna turn to the left and surge towards Akio and make pair of slam attacks.
I'm getting pounded by 3 things.
The first one is going to be a 13 to hit.
Oh, miss.
And the second one is going to be
glad.
lower. So these
So
things,
glad I got that
these things
helmet
are rolling
armor.
like crap against you.
Yeah.
I'm just hugging my armor. I love
And then
it
the
so
other one's going to
much.
make 2 attacks. The first one against Thornock is a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
And that's going to be 12 bludgeoning damage, and you're knocked prone.
yeah.
It's so good.
Get on the ground.
Does it feel good to do full damage for you?
Yes, it does. Did you specifically not rage just so I could have this experience?
I have 1 rage left, but I'm not sure we're gonna be able to take a long.
Okay, the second one
So that's
does
why I
hit.
haven't.
So it's gonna be 14 bludgeoning damage.
What was the second one?
The second one to hit was a total of 25.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 14 bludgeoning. Alright, what is your
That's
turn?
okay. I still have
Rum is
100
on
hit
deck.
points left.
Okay. You have how many hit points?
100.
That's about right. It would take all 8 of these elementals beating on you for like 10 rounds, even without a range, in order to get you anywhere close to low.
Alright.
Is there more jerky left?
Yeah,
Yes.
I have 144 hit points now.
Wow.
That's a lot. Alright.
And yet, Akio's the tank.
You have pretty good hit points, though.
96.
Yeah.
But
Wow,
he's
wow.
still got like 50%.
You're just like,
I have 108 now.
what am I? 81 hit points total.
You got one more than me, buddy. Squishies.
Alright.
You say slapping hands with a fire elemental.
You slap hands and go, ow!
But
Because you're squishing.
I do have a 21 AC, which uncannily everything that's attacking me tonight is rolling a 21.
That's very surprising.
Alright.
It's almost like the GM knows your armor class.
Or luck is on my side.
I'm just kidding.
There's a 52
Alright,
hit you?
since none of us seem to be able to attack the same target in a given round,
Hey,
I attacked
you did so
everybody.
good at the other one. I helped you with Bixby's
I
hand
attacked
so much.
everyone.
I'm just gonna keep...
All my spells attack multiple targets.
I know, but aim them
But-
over here. I'm gonna attack
I can't evoke.
Whirl.
I'll start shooting in the corner.
the big one, because that's
Even
the
if
one
it
that's
hurts people.
closest to death as far as I can
Just to
tell.
let you know, Brom, none of them made their save against your befuddlement for this last round.
Nice.
And they all were taking their minuses.
These are the tornado bros.
the tornadoes.
Yeah.
See, my superhero villains are creeping in.
Alright.
Did I say my superhero villains?
Yeah.
Okay,
My
so I'm gonna attack the
Your
big one.
superhero game villains. I think I know what you're doing.
Okay, big guy. Whirl.
That's
Roll it,
20, 30,
Give
20.
me a little swirly.
Okay, that'll hit.
You hold them in
For-
the water elemental.
So you're not attacking the one that you're in, you're attacking the other one.
Right, because he's the one that got hit by the prismatic spray and that had been hit
Wait,
earlier.
the big guy?
Huh?
He didn't get hit by the prismatic spray.
Didn't he?
No,
it's the
he
little
saved.
No, well, this guy was
I
out
don't
of
want-
range, I think.
Because the
I've
little
been,
one was
I've been
over
focusing on these ones.
By the time he hit it with the spray, he was over there.
No. I've been
here.
trying to
Alright,
focus
fine.
on
In that case,
them.
No, this guy did get hit with the spray. 'Cause
Yeah.
He didn't. So little guy
Nothing
moved,
happened
and then,
to the air elemental with the spray.
Okay, then he saved.
He saved on it,
Well,
and then
'cause
I
he
think that
took
was the
lightning
one
damage.
where it would have transported him, and then it didn't
Yeah.
work.
Mm-hmm.
oh, that's right, it got blinded. Well, I pummeled on him last time, and
Yeah, just keep
the
going.
ice cream cone hasn't been taking any damage, so.
Now I gotta print one and paint one like a squirrel or Neapolitan or
Yeah.
something.
Okay, did I roll damage for my first attack yet?
No.
No.
Okay. So, it takes 13 damage.
13.
And then I'm going to spend a key point to try and stun it. So it needs to make a constitution save of 17.
It does not make it safe.
Good, so it's stunned.
Does the befuddlement count for
Yeah.
saving throws?
Constitution saving throws.
Yeah.
Right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Right?
Befuddlement?
Befuddlement? Constitution
I mean,
sorry,
it doesn't make it save anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
But-
It's for all rolls except for.
So it even less makes it safe.
Okay.
More of that jerky. I need more of that
So it's
jerky.
stunned.
It's so good.
It is really
It's
good.
particularly good.
So now I get advantage
Good
against
for
it.
you.
It's like
Natural 20.
natural count after 11.
Nice.
Okay.
11 to
And so I'm
midnight,
going to
you
use
can
my
eat as
sneak
much as
attack
you want.
damage.
Yep.
And then don't eat for the rest of the day.
I get advantage.
Because that's totally how your
And this
body
is
works,
against
right?
the one you're in, or
The
the other
big one.
The big one still.
Yeah, still attacking the same guy.
Okay.
So that's alright.
Attack rolls, ability checks, Constitution saving throws, but I don't think it affects its roll for getting out of its intelligence roll.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
'cause the only
that's
save is
29
con.
damage.
29.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it needs to do intelligence.
Still up.
Especially if
Okay.
it's 17, they'd have to roll
Yeah,
a natural
strike.
20. Like to
It's
And
a
even
natural
then,
20.
it probably
Jeez.
I'm not
Two in
even
a row.
kidding.
holy cow!
I have advantage and I'm rolling
He's
the
gonna be like,
crit on the first
Double
attack.
punch.
What do you know?
That's
Alright,
how it
so
works.
this is gonna be
Suddenly there's
yeah,
cream puff everywhere.
12 damage.
Okay.
And
There's a piece of
final
there's a
attack
piece of jerky. in there.
Critical!
Yeah,
is
let's get
fortunately
this up
with advantage. It's
He's
still
like,
not
oh,
great.
you got some, I
16.
want some, I want some.
Go hit.
Okay. For oops. 7 damage.
Come get it.
Alrighty. So you managed to like completely disrupt this thing, but it's still up.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's done.
It is
Wrong.
stunned
It
until
is your
the end
turn.
of my next turn.
Okay, I am going to take out another chili pepper. I'm going to toss it back and forth. And then I'm going to cast Dragon's Breath with my bonus action
Is that
at
'cause it's a red
my
hot chili
last.
pepper?
I guess.
Heyo.
Everyone got snow.
Puff the Magic Dragon. So at my last 5th level spell slot. And then I'm going to. It will be. I'm going to use cold damage again, I
Okay.
guess. So I need 66. They need to make a dex save of 17.
And homie's stunned, so he has disadvantage.
which ones are being hit?
Well,
here?
yeah. Which way
This one, which one was. You hit him?
No,
No.
I've been going with on the big guy.
The big guy?
You'll be hitting
If
the
I
one
go
that
this
you're
way,
in.
I'd be hitting you.
That's okay.
So what if I skirt? It's either I do damage to these guys, or I skirt and do damage to those two. So I was thinking to just blow this way
Yeah.
and keep.
How big is the cone?
It is a 45-degree cone. It's 15 feet.
I'm definitely
5,
gonna print out some
10,
templates for us because we're always like
5,
are they
10,
right?
15, yeah, so like right here's as far as it would go. So I guess it would only be 2. So I'm going to skirt this way, inside this dude,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to blow it that direction to try and hit these two. Because I can't get those guys in it, so
Just the air elementals.
just air elementals is
You're
what's
gonna
gonna
have to
do.
make a dexterity saving throw as well.
It's okay because I have evasion
Nice.
and high dex.
and high dex.
Neither of them make their save.
Okay.
What's the DC check?
Hold on,
17.
15,
we'll make some else.
18.
So I have
18 damage.
18 cold damage specifically.
advantage, and I don't need it because I got a 30. So I take 0 damage.
Yeah, if you make your save, you take half as much.
But it
Uh,
does-
so-
but I
it's
have
got
evasion,
Yeah.
so I
perfect.
take nothing.
Perfect.
So the little one that you are inside just dissipates as you breathe out. The other one is still standing.
Almost there, folks.
I'm running out of peppers.
Almost there. There's 6 enemies left. Almost there.
Oh, and then my last. No, I'm gonna hang on to that. That's it.
Okay. Then we are going to go with Thornock. It is your turn. You are prone again, my friend.
Every time he gets up.
So I'm gonna get back up.
Wait, are you
Yeah,
saying
the
that you get
same
knocked
guy.
down but
And
then
you get up
again?
again? You're never gonna keep me down?
I can do this all
I get
day.
knocked down, and I get up
I know.
because they're never gonna keep me down.
Chumbawamba.
I get it.
He's taking a level in Bard.
It's perfect. Barbarian.
He triple classed.
Barbarian.
He's a triple threat, one might say. That was a bard joke for you.
Rob's like, that's ridiculous.
He's like, oh, that's...
Get that down for later. We gotta heat that.
Go ahead and make your first attack there.
Yeah, so it's a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's for 19 damage.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll for damage on that, which I believe is like 2d12 extra for you, right? Or 3?
I need a...
Brutal critical gives you an extra 1, and then I think your half-orc greatsword gives you 1.
I'll be whack.
I think you're right, so I think it's 3d12.
Yeah, so it's 3d12 for you. No. Because you roll your damage dice twice, so it'll be 4d12 total.
Wow.
Yep.
Brutal.
A stunned,
My sides are smaller.
a
So
stunned
if I use
creature
Thunderstep, I can't bring
automatically
you.
fails strength and dexterity saving.
Yeah, so savage attack when you score a
Or I
critical
forgot.
hit, roll one of the dice an extra time and add its damage. Add it to the extra. So I would basically roll my 2 and then add 1 extra d12.
No,
Or roll my
because-
1, double it, then
no, hang
My
on just a
sides
second.
are smaller. Dimension door.
yeah. So this is clarification that I mean. I mean, I'll roll 4d12.
My sides are smaller.
I have to take you with me.
That's retarded.
Yeah. So you can only take
I can
yourself.
only take myself.
You are rolling a total
Red Dead
of
Redemption.
4d12 because it's
When you're
1d12 base time, and you roll an extra 1 dice for the critical, and then you have the half-orc critical effect, which gives you an extra d12, and then you have the barbarian critical effect, which gives you another d12. So 4d12 total. Wow.
Okay, you're gonna be super mad at this damage, by the way.
I mean, I can't be any madder at you.
Should we begin to call you Goku?
It's over 9,000.
Spirit Bomb. Because he's a totem warrior, right? Spirit Bomb?
Yes.
It's just a giant bear. Yeah, I thought that.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, go ahead.
48 damage.
Woo.
Just go ahead and cross him off there.
Uh,
So,
I rolled 2
Disadvantage
10s,
on your next
a
attack.
12, and a 9.
wow, nice. So, Thornock, this thing's coming at you with both fists again, and you just bring up your axe and block it and kind of cut into a little, or not cut into it a little bit, of course, but just kind of crack its arms, and then you push him back, and you just slam the axe into it, and it just shatters apart behind you.
I love that brutal crit.
It is very nice.
I love it so much.
Jiminy Christmas.
Now it is
like
the
he's getting
water
more.
elemental's turn.
Oh boy.
I'm worried for Akio.
It's gonna spit on you.
Sploosh, splash, sploosh.
The water elemental is going to
It's gonna sploosh you.
just try to make 2 slam attacks against you. So the
Don't
first one
sploosh
is
me.
a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
It won't sploosh you, but it'll slurp you. You will be quite moist.
So you're going to take 12 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
but your flammability is reduced by 1.
Woo. Nice.
The other one is going to be even higher than that, so
Yeah.
you're going to take more damage here. You're going to take 13 bludgeoning damage, and your flammability is reduced by another 1.
Yay, so I only have 1 flammability,
Yep.
which I guess I take now. Oh wait, no, because that's not my turn. It's
No,
Water's
it's
turn.
the fire's turn now. So the one fire is going to turn around and attack you.
Okay, heads up again. And hold my staff.
They're doing terrible. That's a 13, and
Yes.
the second one will hit.
Dang it.
I basically know your thing by this point. So your flammability is going back up to 2,
Oh.
and you take
This is
10 fire damage. 5
this
fire
is
damage.
terrible for your hair.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's
He's got his hood on.
It's so limp now.
half of it is like wet, and the other half is burned off.
I'm just gonna be emo. I'll have one of those flip overs.
Question: Fire elementals, if just being in proximity, is it within their actual space, or is it just being
It's
next to them?
It's when you make melee attacks or when they're in your space, when they go through your space.
Okay, so it's not standing next
Nope,
to
it's
them.
not
Okay,
an aura.
I was gonna say, because
Yep.
I'd be...
And then the other
Crystal
fire elemental is going to turn around and attack Tavish, actually.
From there, yeah, range attack.
No, he's going to move forward, though.
Disintegrating Ray, 60 damage. Are you alive?
First attack.
10d6 plus.
Oh, jeez.
So
12, or no, 13.
100 damage.
That's a miss.
If it maxes.
Second attack is lower, so you are missing it.
Or it might be
Yep.
10d10 actually.
Alrighty, so that is that, and Akio, it is your turn.
Okay, so I gotta take 2 fire damage.
Yep, you gotta take 2.
Now is he totally blocking the hallway? Like I can't get past him, or
I'm
can
going
I
to run through him. There are opportunity attacks. Slightly, ephemeral.
attacks.
And it's going to be a total of 5 fire damage.
Just
Not
Elven
That's after
face
that.
step.
Okay.
Or yeah, just douse yourself in water and just throw your hands
Just
over
lick your hands.
To
Lick your hands really good.
Yeah.
reach into my pouch and pull out a gem, a diamond, and rub it, and it's gonna be cold damage. And I'm gonna throw it at the fire.
Chromatic sphere.
Yeah, chromatic orb. Let's see what that.
Will it
does.
hit? Will
I
it
don't
hit?
know. It never does. but
Hasn't
we'll
hit
see.
yet.
We'll see. Yeah, that hits. 19 plus 9.
Woo! First time it hit.
And then
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
3d8 plus 4 cold damage.
No, it hit Artemis, if you remember.
Oh yeah.
That's what killed him.
Obliterated him.
15.
This is cold damage.
Yes.
18,
Does
20 cold damage.
Go ahead
Oh,
and roll.
24 cold damage.
Go ahead and roll me 2d6 extra.
Okay. So 24, and then that'll be 6 more damage.
Okay.
So
You
30.
again, the same thing happens as before. It's a smaller orb this time, but this thing just turns into steam and dissipates.
I'm,
Oh,
ima-
it's this.
I'm imagining the sorceress from Diablo 2 when she throws that blizzard
there.
orb.
I do your
It's
4
like,
elements.
Well, the elements combined.
You're the heart.
Yes, I am the heart.
And then bonus
I am
action.
the heart of this
Is
world.
is a health potion a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna chug.
I think that's what we
in our
determined.
house rules
Yep.
it is.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's an action.
Just a minor, because I think that's all I have on me.
You're supposed to eat them.
Oh.
the glass.
Glass. It does as much damage as the healing.
Where did I put it? Oh, I guess I have a potion of greater healing. I have a couple of those. So 44
Use
plus 4.
the search at the top is pretty good.
Well, I'm looking through.
Okay.
my inventory
While
just to make
you're doing that, Tavish is
sure.
just
Oh, all 4s.
nice.
Wow.
So 20.
Okay, time to go to Vegas.
So Akio, you take out this one thing, and then like as the steam is clearing and everybody sees, you just grab a bottle, pop the cap off, and drain it, and you realize halfway through that it's not alcohol. But you're like, hey, it's working. It's
If there's
making me
one
feel
thing
better.
I'm good at, it's drinking.
Yep. I'd say if there was no house rule, Akio would still get a bonus action as.
You just crit that healing
it's
potion.
a
Oh
feat.
yeah.
I'm
It's a
going
feat
to
at that
attempt
point.
to run
Crit.
through
Okay.
the fire elemental.
Alrighty. So I'll go ahead and let you do an acrobatics check.
Okay.
To see if you can just dive through really quickly, and you'll get resistance on the fire. If you make your acrobatics check, you won't be on fire, but you'll still take a little fire damage.
That is a 26.
26. Yes, that is good enough. So you are not on fire. You are just going to take 3 total fire damage
Get rid of the Bernie boy.
as you come diving through.
Yep.
It looks very cinematic as everybody watches you just burst through flames, basically.
Get away, get away, get away. Gotta get away.
6 feet there. Yep. Okay.
60 feet. And I can still see him.
Yeah.
And I'm
and you skid to a halt. You whip around. Your coat does that cool thing when you like spin around. It whips behind
And it
you.
stays up
Yeah.
for a way too long amount of time.
Yep.
It's
You're
like,
like, hey
what?
guys, how's it going? It's like, why is your coat still?
And you fight? Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It's like
I hit the
rods
lever to. Ooh. 15.
15 will hit.
Oh
the
my
fire
god,
elemental.
really?
That bad.
Wow.
It, just the
I
earth
rolled a
elementals
3.
have high AC.
Woof. 19 damage.
19 damage. Okay. Next.
Another shot.
Okay.
Almost a crit. 20 damage. Dirty 20.
Okay. Go roll.
Uh, 17 damage.
Okay, so basically this one has like 2 flaming collars around, or wrist blades, or not blades, wrist bracelets. And as it turns like towards you, you smash through one, smash through the other, and it just dissipates and dissolves back into
Like, so if you're not watching, you can see this woof come out of the hallway into the room, but it doesn't actually hit anyone. It just goes kind of like that. Have you ever seen like the backdraft stuff that
Yeah.
they do, or just
Perfect.
gone? And then, was my acrobatics check a bonus action or just part of my movement?
That was part of your movement.
So then I'm going to use my Slayer's Prey and
Bonus.
and mark that guy.
Mark 'em.
So as far as the other elementals go, the air elemental is stunned, so it cannot do anything. It will
Does
not
become
make it
unstunned
saved.
if we attack it?
Oh, it doesn't have.
It stays stunned until the
Stays
end of
stunned.
my next turn.
Okay.
And then Mr. Earth Elemental there is going to move up to Akio. I don't know why it did the last round, but yep.
Come on,
And
bring it on,
here
buddy.
comes the first attack.
Bring it, boy.
Oh, that's a 21 to hit.
Smashes your heads.
He brought it.
Hey, roll the d10 for me because I was still on fire technically.
Oh, you were still on fire from.
Especially now that I don't through it.
I'm especially on fire now.
Extra.
15
fire.
bludgeoning damage and it knocks you prone.
Yeah, that
And
hurts.
then the second attack is going to be
Just like low
a 14 to hit.
miss.
Okay, so because of the befuddlement, it just slams down a little far to the left. And
Oh boy.
Ari.
Alright. Let's finish off this cool whip.
Cool.
Say cool.
Cool whip.
Say whip. Whip. Say cool whip. Cool whip.
Cool whip.
Is the Earth Elemental?
Why are you being weird? Oh, come on, that doesn't even have an H in it.
Alright. First attack.
If you're from the
is
south, it always has an H with it.
a 19 to hit
19 will
Give
hit.
me some white bread.
for
Some white cake.
You are going to have
White cake.
22 damage.
22 is enough to destroy it.
Boom.
Alright.
Nice.
You just like jump up and do that like chopping kick and just
Exactly. Just bring my foot down. And then I'm gonna go a 1, a 2, a 3.
Ari also took a level in Bard. It's a dancing Bard though.
Hello, my honey.
and
Hello,
two-
my darling.
and
Hello, my
That's
handsome gal.
capoeira, right?
Yeah.
Dance fight.
Hey, that's another good idea for like a serious Bard, like a geisha, right?
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be cool.
Okay.
So I'm talking about making like a serious Bard character.
That'd be cool.
Because everyone
A
always
dramatic
everyone
actor.
always makes
26.
you know,
Bombastic.
goofy
and
things.
goofy.
Yeah. So I was going to make
Everyone
a,
also thinks you get to sing all the time. It's like it doesn't have to do anything. with
I'm
music.
making a
You don't
dwarf war drummer for my Bard. That's what he's going to make.
Nice.
12 damage.
12 damage to Squat.
That would actually
And
use a
then
sense for
He
inspiration.
uses 2 warhammers, and
Yeah.
instead of beating on a drum, he beats on people.
Stop trying to make him funny.
Because look, when you pat stuff, they
Yeah.
sound hollow.
Yeah.
Animals sound hollow.
If you hit it hard enough, it makes a noise.
My,
Yeah, everything has its own frequency.
Like in
There were-
football, when there's that pure
11
hit and
damage.
it echoes.
And I'm
And
not
everyone's
gonna
like,
spend a key point.
Yeah.
and
We played
take an
we played
additional
football in
attack.
a field.
Okay, sounds good.
And there was a
Brum, it is your
metal
turn.
pylon full of concrete, and a kid ran into it and goes, bong, and we're like, oh. Alright, I'm going to look at the nearby. Where to go? I'm gonna go over here. 5, 10, 50, right? right here, 25, and then I'm going to use my breath attack to try and hit these two dudes.
Okay.
Freeze
So
'em.
it's Dex,
Or
right?
do I?
It's Dex,
I gotta
yep,
make a save.
and it's
Yeah, you'll probably have to.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Well, no. He can angle
I'm
it
gonna
just
angle it
enough that it'll
just enough to
catch,
hit them.
basically catch the corner, but it still counts. 'Cause
so
it's-
yes, it's
yeah.
Dex
They both fail.
17. Okay.
Sorry, Dutch.
So that is 5, 10, 14, 18.
18.
18 total cold damage. And I'll. And then, oh, you okay, bud? And then for my bonus action,
That definitely starts freezing the water elemental a lot more. So, yeah, that thing is like it's like freezing, and then like chunks are falling off of it in ice.
okay,
Yep.
I will look to
Jealous now.
Akio and I'll be like, well, you know, you got knocked down, but you can get back up again, just like Thornock. They won't keep you down. Bardic Inspiration, that's my last one.
Oh, I feel it. That's a D10.
Yep, D10.
Thornock, it is your turn.
I go for Rock Boy
Okay.
in the middle.
Okay.
Kill that Rocco boy.
I rolled a 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
For a total of 12 damage.
12 damage. Well, that's enough to kill him.
Nice.
So you just smash him
now I
and
will
like
go.
scatter him against another wall, and then just continue walking forward towards the water elemental.
Yep, now I'm going for Water Boy.
Water sucks.
Going for the
Gatorade's
boy.
better.
H2O. Gatorade.
I rolled a total of 14.
Total of 14 will hit.
I rolled a 2, just so everyone's clear.
Yeah.
And a total of 19 damage. So I rolled a 12 on my damage.
Okay. That's enough to kill it.
He's like,
Yeah.
sploosh.
So
So it sounds like a bunch of them are pretty low.
yeah. Well, I mean, you guys did a lot of AoE
A lot of
stuff.
AoE.
Yep. So the final elemental falls, and you guys are surrounded by burning papers, rubble, like the little
Puddles
remnants
of water.
of wind. Yeah, puddles of water everywhere. And that's where we're going to end the session tonight. So,
Can I at least stand up before we end?
yes.
Long rest.
I don't want to start.
Can I use the rest before my breath attack ends? Can I use it to put out fires?
Sure.
That's it.
Wowza.
So that's actually a question that I'll leave up to you guys as I'm calculating experience here. Do you want to take a long rest here or not?
Well, that takes 8 hours, right? Or 6 hours.
Unless you're
Yeah. But, I mean, we cleared the tower. There's nothing left to fight us. So might as well.
They saw.
Well,
We don't
going
know.
forward
Yeah,
behind
we don't-
us.
we don't
There
know.
might be
Yeah.
something in front of us.
Oh,
but
question. So is this room a dead end, basically?
Yes. This is the only.
So we have to go
So
back
there were
out to the hallway.
stairs.
and
Yeah,
then go
go
down
down
the stairs.
the
So there's a chance we might get something. But
If
like,
we-
how long do we want to stay in a tower?
if we
where a
want.
guy's being held prisoner potentially.
I can do.
I'm like maybe out of half or more.
I'm
of
okay
my
to do just a short rest.
spell slots.
I-
You probably gain.
I'm pretty.
key points
I'm
back
pretty
on
dang
shorts.
low.
I can do.
But you can
Mordekainen's-
use
I
hit
already,
dice.
no, well, on spell slots.
Oh, on spell slots.
I'm low on health too, but I'll use hit dice.
What was
Yeah.
that?
Or potion.
Brom.
I can do Mordekainen's mansion if you want. I
Teleport you
swapped out-
back to the Bra mansion
Mhm.
or the
It'll
Scarius
take us
mansion.
basically. It puts a safe space with a door that only
I
if
just
we
don't
can
want to.
enter.
I feel like just like for sheer role playing. If we're on like a rescue mission,
we gotta. We can't
you
just
know what I
stop
mean?
in
It's
the
like,
middle and be like, go to
Yeah.
sleep.
I know we're almost there, but I just need to sleep for like 8 hours, and then let's go save him.
I agree.
Let's do it.
So
I'd
let's
say take
let's
a
take a
shorter
breather,
rest,
take
yeah.
a short rest. Kind of
Okay, as
catch up our
as the
wounds.
short rest, I'm actually gonna cast Find Familiar as well.
Okay.
It's part of that short rest.
Do you have any heal stuff you can do, or are you gonna save that?
Song of rest.
I can do Song of Rest at will. Yeah.
Nice.
So as we're resting, if anyone needs to take hit dice,
Yeah.
add an extra 1d8, I think.
to your hit. To your
Make
hit
sure.
dice.
Song of Rest, extra 1d8, yes, for each dice that you roll.
Oh, nice. That's powerful.
minus. No, that's incorrect.
1d8
It
total.
was 1d8 total. So spending one or more hit dice, those creatures regain an extra 1d8, not per. I was thinking something.
I also have a total for you for experience.
Ugh.
See a 1d8.
Roll a 1 on a hit die. That's terrible.
That's terrible.
10.
All right, back up to maximum, baby. For now, until Corey wrecks us later.
Okay. So, so you guys are continuing onward, right? After a short rest.
Yes.
So after taking an hour breather, you guys head back out of the room and head down the stairway. It goes dark for a moment, and then all of a sudden the walls fall away, and the
We're in
steps
the void.
descend into
Master
a
hand.
walkway that appears to stretch across infinite space. Thousands of stars twinkle in unfamiliar constellations, and meteors streak through the vastness above and below the path. Just past the base of the stairs, a door framed by nothingness rises from the path. 50 feet beyond that, the path meets an intersection with another door straight ahead. And that's where we'll end it tonight, as the party basically enters into this large, expansive...
It's the scary door.
I just kind of wanted to give you guys a reason why we had a space-themed map tonight before we left. So, 6,250 experience each from the cultists and all of these elementals.
That's a lot of elementals.
6,250.
Yep.
250.
Like a third level.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And then I'm giving inspiration to Ari tonight. Very fantastically done. You did some good role playing and some good interaction. I liked it. And then I'm also going to give it to Thornock. I liked the way that you used your magic beans. It's mostly for making my eyes go wide for like 2 minutes, wondering what the heck is going to happen in this combat before realizing that it's not planting.
What's the duration on those?
What if he threw them
They last
into
for
a
10
dirt
minutes.
elemental
Okay, it's gone. Then.
and they like... Would that be
If we were
considered
running
planting?
And then you gotta push the water elemental onto
Technically, it's
the
supposed to
water.
last like you're supposed to plant it and then like a day later the effect happens though.
But if it got thrown into
It's
a magical
a minute
bean,
later.
Maybe.
A minute.
Oh, a
later.
minute later, yeah.
I mean, a magical
Magical
bean,
being, yeah.
a
Alright.
magical bean and a magical bean.
Well, I no longer have magic bean.
Now he just has a potion of a box of unidentified potions.
You can start chugging those one by one.
Oh, I forget about those. I should drink those.
Slurp, slurp.
It worked out good for me last time.
Yep. Giant Akio was
We had a really good time at
the
that
talk
festival.
of the town.
It was pretty popular with some
Okay.
ladies.
So, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. Preston, anything with Extra Life or anything?
We're Extra Life still going on. If you want to be participating in either donating or just even sharing helps a lot. That is on our Twitch page, fuzzy-squirrel.tv. Also, if anyone is interested, tomorrow at Wizarding Days, one of my friends, Kimberly, and their D&D group is actually doing a live show. So if you're in Logan, Utah, I think is where it's at, then, stop in and say hi. So, no game this week with the off game yet. We're still getting scheduling figured out. So That's it.
Where are we at with our our goal for?
we are 5,000, or sorry, not 5,000, 535
out of
Away?
1,000.
out of 1,000.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, halfway.
Go donate.
Yep, we have till November. Well, it's technically the end of the year, but November is when we want to try and get that in by, and hopefully break it, beat it, and go beyond. Well, maybe we'll figure
Stop
something out
upgrading
with
it.
like, if you donate X dollars amount, you get to, maybe we'll do a one shot, and then like that'll
You get to pick our race.
you get to pick a race
Yeah.
or that kind of stuff. So
Yeah,
we'll
cool.
figure something out.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool guys.
Alrighty. Good night, everybody.
See
for coming.
ya.
So I finished that.